Flag is down, team is back, and then
Market
racing.
in play.
Bears main eye-catchingly well in fourth spot. The rest is
to Judy Duty. And next on the outside, as they straighten for the fence, bringing them up to the stands first time is Super Citizen. With the complete colour adjustment of green and white. Racing towards the third fence, Glorious Galway has moved on a couple of lengths in front of Temple Braden. Stand up and fight, wing leader away to the inside. On the stand side is Ative, followed by Super Citizen. And then comes On the Sod, Judy Duty and Air Dancer next, followed by Max Legend. Then it came to pass, being followed by Three Loud Knocks. On the inside is Some Man, and then Lady Violet in a gap. 4 lengths to the back marker, Undressed. All standing after the first 3 fences. So they've 2 circuits in front of them. Glorious Galway, Ben Harvey, opening up a 5-length advantage, racing up the far side to a row of 3 fences. Second place is Temple Braden, Pat King. Just third is Stand Up and Fight, and on O'Connor, and fourth is wing leader Dan O'Neill. G-Jig next, and then Air Dancer and Judy Duty. A very good performer in his prime, is in mid-division. Then comes Super Citizen, followed by On the Sod. Next is Max Legend, 3 Loud Knocks. It came to pass, the top hunter is in rear division in these very early stages, being followed up the far side by Some Man, and then Undressed, who's towards the back with Lady Violet as they clear the middle fence up the far side. Glorious Galway on now to the next, which is fence number 6. At a slightly reduced advantage over Temple Braden, and then Stand Up and Fight, winged leader Jig, and Judy Duty and Max Legend, followed by Super Citizen and Air Dancer and On the Sod and 3 Loud Knocks, and it came to pass in Some Man, Lady Violet and Undressed. Returning to their point of departure, these 2 fences bringing them roughly to the halfway stage, and it's Glorious Galway maintaining a 4 lead over Temple Braden, and then Stand Up and Fight, winged leader Jig, Judy Duty, then Max Legend, followed by Air Dancer and Super Citizen and On the Sod. Coming now to the second of the 2 fences across the top of the track, and in the lead is Glorious Galway. Turning in now for the fence in the straight as they come in for this next one. Glorious Galway is the leader. Coming round the bend from Temple Braden, Stand Up and Fight, the white cap. And Jig towards the near side, chased by a Loose Horse. As they come to the fence, that'll be the last next time. Glorious Galway, followed by Temple Braden, Stand Up and Fight, Jig and the winged leader. Judy Duty and Air Dancer next with Max Legend, and then Super Citizen. As they jump the fence, that'll be the final fence next time. In the lead, but only just now, Glorious Galway, being reeled in by Temple Braden, 3 lengths to wing leader. After wing leader is Stand Up and Fight. 13 Loud Knocks is the loose one. Circle to go, 6 fences left to jump. In the opening third is Race Course Hunter's Chase. And it's Glorious Galway up front from the outset. Leads 2.5 to 3 lengths Temple Braden. And third is winged leader, then Stand Up and Fight, and Judy Duty, Air Dancer, Max Legend, Jig next with Super Citizen and On the Sod, followed by Some Man. Lady Violet, Undressed, relegates It Came to Pass to be the back marker. A mile left to go, 6 fences to jump. Then it's Glorious Galway re-establishing a 5-length advantage over Temple Braden. They continue to occupy the first 2 positions. Then winged leader, who's starting to close. Judy Duty on the inside of Stand Up and Fight, who's just lost his pitch. Max Legend next with Air Dancer and Some Man. And then Jig, who's losing ground. Super Citizen and On the Sod, followed by Undressed. It Came to Pass, and knocked back to the rear is Lady Violet. Heading to the 4th fence from the finish, and it's Glorious Galway. Wing leader's gone second on the outside of Timble Braden, then Stand Up and Fight, Jury Duty, Max Legend, and then comes Air Dancer and Some Man as they race towards the 5 furlong point with 3 fences left to jump. Glorious Galway, winged leader, is closing right up. Then Timble Braden, driven hard on the inside of Jury Duty, who's closing. Then Stand Up and Fight, Max Legend. And Some Man from off the pace is raced onto the heels of the leaders as they jump the third last fence, over which it's just Glorious Galway in front. Air Dancer made a mistake. Coming to the second last, Glorious Galway yet to be headed, followed by winged leader Jury Duty, wound up for a challenge. And then Some Man, who is tagging on to those 3, gone clear of Stand Up and Fight, Max Legend. On the sudden, Timble Braden, and then comes Air Dancer as they race into the straight. Good run to the final fence, and Jury Duty is driven up on the outside to pick it up from winged leader. Glorious Galway has dropped off them, and then comes Some Man, Stand Up and Fight, plugging on behind them is Max Legend as they come down towards the final fence. In the lead is Jury Duty from winged leader, who's trying to muster another challenge on the inside. At the final fence, winged leader hit it very hard and is down, and that simplifies the task for Jury Duty. Stand Up and Fight staying on into second, and then Glorious Galway about to get to his feet is Barry O'Neill, but it's Jury Duty. Stand Up and Fight is closing, going to the line, but Jury Duty has done enough by 3 parts of a length from Stand Up and Fight, while clear of Glorious Galway. Air Dancer, Max Legend is next. Also lost at the final fence, Angie Jig, and that was rider Michael O'Connor is being helped by the paramedics to sit up the fence. Its Imitation Game in front, Cushions Town Finest, and New Money, Wings Tiara, Gold Creek on the outside, Dubai Daisy as they jump the ditch, fence number 3, continuing the upward climb to the last in this row. Fence number 4 coming up, Its Imitation Game and Ambrose McCurtain asserting 3 lengths clear of Cushions Town Finest and Jordan Gainford, and then Minx Tiara, Sean Flanagan landing 3rd on the outside of New Money, and Barry John Foley, and then Gold Creek, Philip Inright swapping the position with Dubai Daisy and Michael O'Sullivan. Across the top section of the track to the first of a couple of fences, Imitation Game, 3 in front of Cushions Town Finest, and then Minx Tiara was closed on the way. Gold Creek, and Money, followed by stable companion Dubai Daisy. Up to the next, towards the final 1.5, the Irish ABF was chosen to front. Cushions Town Finest goes to second and jumping there with Minx Tiara. In pursuit of Imitation Game as they turn into the straight, and then Gold Creek, followed by New Money and Dubai Daisy. Good run to the fence below the stands, and the last one next time as they almost complete the circuit. Imitation Game, right of centre, going along in the lead from Cushions Town Finest on the left, and between them is Minx Tiara, running a little freely, and then Gold Creek, New Money, and finally Dubai Daisy. This will be the last fence next time. Imitation Game, Minx Tiara, Cushions Town Finest. Break them all from flames to Gold Creek, New Money, and Dubai Daisy. Lanes intact. Circle to go. 6 fences left to jump. Imitation Game's lead has been conveyed by Minx Tiara, now within half a length of the leader. 2.5 lengths to Cushions Town Finest. Gold Creek gone clear. Over pushed and jumping on. Dubai Daisy is now back on the second and final circuit. 6 fences left to jump. They race to the first of 3 in the next straight. They're past the halfway stage. Imitation Game joined by Minx Tiara, 3 lengths to Cushions Town Finest. Gold Creek is taking closer order as Dubai Daisy relegates her stable companion New Money to be last of 6. Just over 7 furlongs to go as they approach the first of 3 fences up the back straight. This will be 6 from the finish and landing together. And Gold Creek's gone there and brings down Dubai Daisy. That fence is claimed 2. Gold Creek and Dubai Daisy as they jump the final ditch. And it is Minx Tiara, an imitation game, opening up a sizable advantage over Cushinstown Finest and tailed off as New Money. 4 fences left to jump. As they go to the last fence up the back straight, imitation game and Minx Tiara gone clear of Cushinstown Finest. As they race to the 5 furlong point, 3 fences left to jump. To see could have been right. Michael O'Sullivan, the falls, they race to the 4 furlong point, 3 fences left to jump. Imitation game, Minx Tiara, 6 lengths clear of Cushinstown Finest. Imitation game with a small lead over Minx Tiara, now 8 lengths in front of Cushinstown Finest, as imitation game was a little untidy at the second last, and coasting up on the inner of that mare is Minx Tiara, 10 lengths clear of Cushinstown Finest as they swing to the straight with 1 fence left to jump. And the Irish Stallion Farms ETF mares Novice Chase on the left is Minx Tiara and Sean Flanagan on the right under serious pressure. Imitation game and Ambrose McCurdy, Cushinstown Finest is running on for goal again for the third. Down towards the final fence they come, and it's Minx Tiara now shaking off. Imitation game, Cushinstown Finest. The final fence is coming up for Minx Tiara. And last, over 7 feet from imitation game, Cushinstown Finest. Racing into the closing stages. The is very easy deal for Minx Tiara. Winning race table for Sean Flanagan. David O'Brien and faster for Fox City.
Market suspended.
That's Furious to Sieg, Henry Brook on the left-hand side, Sigurg and the champ Brian Hughes. inside is City Ishmael, Keith Dalglish, the trainer, looking
and my Manikaneka was the face-up defences 2 and 3. And the leader Star Max racing on 2.5 in front of Allardyce and Charlie Stout. Gowland chose an SP on the Chenet in between horses. Jumped by cusp of Cadabelli and Rocky Silver. So they come to fence number 3 before the straight. Star Max over in front, just clear of Charlie Stout, who's moved into second place. left to jump, and it's Star Max, followed by Allardyce, Charlie Stout, and Jack on the outside, and the Rocky Silver, Cosmo Cannatelli, and chosen by Mannequin Echo, Jack Dillinger, Espion, the Shelly, all in with some sort of chances, racing across the top of the track, and furlongs to go, and 3 fences left, and we're in this together handicap chase. It's Star Max with the narrow advantage over Allardyce, Rocky Silver, Gowland Chosen, Charlie Stout, and then Cosmo Carabelli, Espion de Chenet is starting to get a fraction closer, and then Jack Dillinger and my Mannequin Echo 3 out. Star Max took a chance, and gone is Espion de Chenet. Heading for the second last, Star Max from Rocky Silver, Allardyce, Jack Dillinger, the latest one to go. Racing round the home turn with 1 fence left to jump. And into the straight they come. Dennis O'Regan is up from his fall. And hopefully Ryan Tracy will follow suit. As Rocky Silver is the leader now. From Cosmo Cannatelli closing on the outside. Star Max surrender the lead, and then Charlie Stout then is Gowland Chosen, Mannequin Echo, Allardyce, Rocky Silver in the final row. As they come to the final fence. And we're in this together, handicap chase, nothing between Cosmo Carabelli, who's edged to the front, from Rocky Silver, clear of Gowland Chosen, and Star Max, and up towards the finish. It's Cosmo Carabelli as they go towards the line. Cosmo Carabelli out of the night in the double for connection.
Market